Hi, welcome to short videos. The case is about a 65-year-old male presents with a weakness on his right hand. He is asked to hold a piece of paper between the thumb and the index finger with both the hands. So as the paper is pulled away, the patient can hold the paper in place with his left hand, but in his right hand he has to flex the interphalangeal joint of the thumb to maintain his grip on the paper. What is what is the most likely diagnosis of this patient? So tenosynovitis at the wrist, thoracic outlet impingement, cubital tunnel syndrome, and C5 radiculopathy. So here the test which is performed to holding in a paper between the thumb and the index finger is Froment test. So here the answer is cubital tunnel syndrome. We'll see why it is cubital tunnel syndrome. So the test performed here is the Froment test. You can see here this side is the normal side. The left hand is normal, but it is in the right hand you can see the flexion of thumb at the interphalangeal joint to hold the paper, not to lose the grip. So the paper is hold against the index finger by flexing the interphalangeal joint instead of doing adduction. So here is the normal adduction of the thumb. Here adduction is lost. Adductor pollicis is not working. So he will try to flex the interphalangeal joint. This is called Froment test, and Froment test, it is the test for ulnar nerve palsy. So ulnar nerve, it is often gets compressed at the cubital tunnel, that is at the level of medial epicondyle of the humerus, just behind the medial epicondyle of humerus, where it can be entrapped by a ligament called as ligament of Struthers or arcade of Struthers. So here this is the Froment test. Froment test or Froment sign, it becomes positive if there is ulnar nerve palsy, and this test is for testing adductor pollicis muscle, which is supplied or which is innervated by the ulnar nerve, and the rest of the thumb muscles like flexor pollicis. So you are seeing here the person is flexing the thumb. So flexor pollicis brevis and opponens pollicis and even abductor pollicis, they are all supplied by the median nerve. So the flexion of the thumb at the interphalangeal joint is controlled by flexor pollicis longus, which is innervated by the anterior interosseous branch of median nerve. So here the test is positive for ulnar nerve. So answer is cubital tunnel syndrome. Thank you.